Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today I'm going to be doing my plans in my Recollections planner. This is for my YouTube and Instagram, and this is how it ended up last week. Turned out pretty good. There was plenty of space for me to write because I'm not doing everything that I should be doing in this planner. And when I do start doing that, I will change things up, but right now they're just going to stay the same. So I'm going to turn over to the page that I need to be on, and we're going to be doing the 10th through the 16th. I feel like I have too much going, what is that? Oh, it was part of the charm. There, that's better. But anyway, I don't even know what I was saying because that confused me. So, what I'm doing this time is a little bit different. I just chose a book out of my stash or out of my books collection. I don't even know what's in it. Have not looked in it. I can see the front page, but that's it. I could look on the back. But what I plan to do this time, and I have used this before, it's a Maggie Holmes. It's from American Crafts, but Maggie Holmes is the one who I guess designed it. Got it from Tuesday Morning. You can get them from Hobby Lobby as well. But anyway, I decided, I know I'm going to be using these washies. I'm not going to use this one because I don't want to use date covers. I'm not going to change that at all. But I'm going to use these washies. So I don't know. I just picked a book and I just want to decorate from this book. And I'm going to try not to go to anything else. I'm going to see if everything I need is in here. But I have a very strong feeling that there will be no checklist, which will be the first thing I need. There may be checklist because I have used some of this book before. So let's go on and get started with this craziness that I've decided to do. If I do use anything at all, it will be, well, I am going to be using some of these stickers that I always have, but if I do use anything at all, it will be from that stash. And I'm going to use my edit and film and all that stuff because that's just my normal thing. But I don't know. We're going to see how it's going to go. And I'm just going to try to find some checklists that probably don't exist in this book before I actually get started really good. Okay, no checklist. That's going to make things a little interesting. I'm going to go ahead and start with this washi, and it says welcome to my garden, and it also says stop and smell the roses. It is a washi from a Michael's box. It's actually a Recollections box is what they are. But everybody always calls them Michael's box because that's the way you understand what they are. Or that's the way most people know what they are, I guess. I don't know. That's my theory. But I'm going to get started with this. It's just some washi that I have not used in a long time that I've just had in my stash. And I have decided a few weeks ago that I'm going to start pulling out washis that I don't normally pick first. And kind of have like a theme throughout all of my planners for the week, because I do use several planners. Any of you guys who watch me know that I use like 6 a week. I mean, one of them is just a menu planner that has a grocery list thing in it, and that is the reason why I use it. But something doesn't look right there. And then 2 of them are for my faith stuff. I went up, kind of, on that fixed. Now I'm going to go ahead, and since I don't have any full box checklist, or checklist period, any sort, I'm going to start figuring out how I'm going to do this. I don't necessarily need a checklist, but they do make things a little bit easier. I don't use them the way they're supposed to be used. It's just kind of like there's a box there, so it makes it easier. You know, I didn't think about it. I don't even have habit trackers, and I need one for the week, so I may pull that out too. But that's not an abnormal thing. See, I was going to use these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was going to use these down at the bottom. I have really made this a hard task for myself. But it'll be alright. Well, let's see. What I may do is just leave it completely empty. I may throw some deco in there or something, or I could use some of these, but these are too wide. I'm beginning to believe this was a terrible idea. And I mean terrible idea. I'm just going to go on to the decorating of the middle and figure out what in the world I'm going to do. But like I said, I will allow myself to pull from these other stickers that I have over here for the checklist. I just wanted to challenge myself. I don't know. I've been trying to do more things that are challenging, like that make your brain work a little bit. You have to think. You are forced in a position that's not as comfortable. Which I have found that one of those things is actually very comfortable. I actually did a video on it earlier this week about my dresses and skirts. I'll try to remember to link it up above for those of you that might want to see what I'm talking about. Which is not the only video I'm going to do on it, but I plan on doing another to talk about it more in depth, I guess, which is really not that much to talk about, I guess. I don't know, maybe there is. Don't you just love how I confuse myself? Okay, so now I'm going to put in some different ones of these decorative stickers. And these look like they would fit more like a happy planner than a recollections, but that's okay too. Some of these have words on them, so I'm going to use some of them. This one says, best day ever. And I'm going to flip back to that one. Well, that just laid down before I wanted it to. Thankfully, they're a little bit forgiving. Right here at the quill is always harder to do. Okay. Flip back to those others. Where the butterflies were. I want that one. Because there's butterflies here. I want butterflies on this side as well. Oh, that's shorter. That's a smaller one. Maybe I don't want that one. I did want butterflies though. This one says celebrate today. So I'm going to go ahead and put it down. And I'll see if I can find another one with butterflies on it. I don't know if there are any more of the full boxes. Well, there are. Oh, there's one. Okay, remember this day. I'm going to just put it on Sunday because I don't want two that have words on it right beside each other. I know that sounds weird. I totally didn't even pay attention whenever I did my Big Happy Planner. This is Father's Day, the 16th, and I didn't even mark it. Oh my goodness. And then I don't really want these flowers right beside those flowers. So I'm gonna flip back. These are not as the same type of situation, so I'll use these. And I know they're still flowers, but it's just different the way they look. Okay, and now I'm going to put this one down. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down, and it's got a lot of little things on it. It says, do your best, make the time, love this, you got this, better, life is better with a plan, follow your own path, and never give up. And it keeps going, saying the same thing over and over again. And because I'm using these longer boxes, it's making things a little bit different. I actually started too far over. Okay. Oh, I don't want to cut that off, but I'm going to have to this time. I'm just going to have to do it. It's just going to have to happen, and I'm not going to put it on the next one. I don't like, whenever there's a sticker like this, I don't like cutting off part of it, but I'm going to have to with this one completely on both sides. I don't know, I just don't like cutting off part of the wording. I know that's crazy. That's just how I am. It is only if it has words. Otherwise, I don't do that. I mean, otherwise it's fine. Most of the time. Okay, so I'm going to put these in. And they should fit pretty good there. Alright, now for the bottom, because I don't have bottom washi technically, I could use one of these other washes I've already used again, but what I think I'm going to do, well, no, I'm going to use one of them. Some of these books have like a washi type stuff in them. This one does, but it's horses, or unicorns actually, so I don't want to use that. Oh man, I just ripped it. Wasn't paying attention to how delicate it was. I was just going to put this down. I'm going to use these. Maybe. Come back. Okay. I guess that would be like the medical term will be anastomosis. Is that the word? I don't know. This one says chasing dreams, so I thought I could use that, and then I'll put something else. in there too on the side. Oh, there's a bigger one. I could have used it. I'm not gonna change it though. And let me see. There was another one like that somewhere. Well, I could have used those. I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm talking about. There was these. That one's the Chasing Dreams. I hope that's not the other one I saw and didn't read it. And now I've started something and it's not gonna work. And I do believe it was. I believe it was the other one like that. Okay, since I don't have any more like that, I'm just gonna do one of these. It says happiness. And then I'll put this one over here. It says delight. And now I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put this one here. It says delight. And then probably too big, but I was thinking of putting the bows in. Oh, too far. Now I went too far up. What am I doing? Okay, that's just going to have to be how it's going to be. Then I can take some of these butterflies, since I have incorporated butterflies. Nope, that's too big. Maybe I'll put one down here though. Or maybe I won't, because I don't know how I'm going to do the sidebar. Let's just go on to the sidebar now. I don't know what I'm going to do about a checklist. I guess I'm just going to leave that blank. It's just going to be fine. So now I'm going to find a sticker to go up top for like a theme sticker. I'll use this one because I wanted to use it before. And it just wouldn't work because, well, it could have. I could have made it work. I will pull this checklist from here. I'll pull one of these. And I don't normally put the checklist up here. Or maybe I won't put the checklist up there, because I don't really want it up there. Let me look and see what I have here for to-dos, or not to-dos, but for checklist. There's a bug of some sort, like a fruit fly again. I had to fight with those things last week when I was filming. Now they're back. I'll use one of these. And put this don't forget. Oh my goodness. The don't forget here. And I'll put this down. I know it's not exactly the right type for this planner. But that's okay. Then I'll put my habit tracker. And I need a little, like a box like one of these. Grab one of those out. Kind of want something between that, but I kind of don't know what to do. I'm just going to stick with it. Let it go. Okay, put that there, and then I need another full box, like a decorative box. I think, yes. Which one do I want now? I think I'll use this one. The little things are often the biggest things. I think I'll use that one. I hope it fits. If it doesn't, I can cut it off. And I don't believe it's going to. Take it and snip it with my scissors if I can figure out the best angle. Wait a minute, that is crooked. I don't want to snip it until I get it straight. Something's crooked about this whole entire sidebar. I don't know what. Okay. You guys couldn't even see that. I probably should have used my bigger scissors, but oh well, it's done now. See, you can't even tell it was actually cut. It looks like normal. Okay, so I don't have anything there. But I think that's going to be okay to not have anything there. I think it'll be fine. This was really weird. So weird. And I'm going to use this, which is what I use every time in this planner. I got it from Run with Craft Scissors. Her name is actually Leslie. And she has a YouTube channel as well as an Etsy shop. And she's on Facebook and other platforms and stuff like that too. So, that is how it's going to be this week. Let me get it in there. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.